Come here and just loves it here in Yarmouth.
Ryan Daly dumps it in, over centered. Brandon Worthen, the younger of the Worthen brothers on the Valley Wildcats, takes a big hit from Cray Roberge. But it's Butterworth picking it up for the Wildcats. Big shot. A little bit of a knuckleball. Hits Goody and goes to the corner. This is Roberge on it again for the Mariners. The pass on ahead to Tyler Brad. Led the Mariners in goals, and the regulars will have an offensive zone draw. We have 16:24 left in the first period. Still no score between the Wildcats and Mariners. Sean, this is game one of this best 4-7 series, East League Division semifinal. What sort of tone are these teams looking to set in this one?
Right now, I mean, if we're to go by just the first...
Garrett Nicholson bringing it up for the Mariners. Nicholson coming in. He's going to go all the way to the goal, trying to swing it in front. It didn't get any farther than the side of the net, so Matt Wright now picks it up for Valley. The former Mariner gets it on the nailed right into the Mariner bench by Cray Roberge. That's a playoff hit, baby. Roberge coming in, and he absolutely nailed his man, Nick Bruce. And Bruce is having difficulty getting back to the Wildcats bench. He's finally there now.
It was a good, clean hit, but it almost put him right over top of the boards. And it looks like we've got a slash here. Did last time and stopped this power play, but if the Mariners...
Rogers has been his partner on defense for most of the last 3 seasons. Poulin will get it at the half wall. Now Lindstrom fires. Man Dixon the save and rebound. Oh, and Boudreau was in behind Man Dixon looking for that rebound, but there it is again. Blade Man Dixon not giving up much.
It was a little loose. Roberge was trying to get it, but Man Dixon able to jump on it and get his glove on it.
Start filming? Now.
Both players were vital parts of the Valley Major Midget Wildcats, and I'm sure T.J. Smith, the head coach of the Mariners, was also coach of the Major Midget Wildcats. He knows both those players very well, and Smith said, you know, in that interview, he says, I know all the... Now Evans Renaud again for the Wildcats. He's the goal scorer in the near corner as a couple of the Mariners trying to take the puck away. Roberge will get it. Cray Roberge into neutral ice for Jordan Messenger. Now Roberge will take it on again, and he takes a move, and he gets around Brandon Worthen in the Wildcat zone. The centering feed for Boudreau, and Boudreau couldn't get a stick on that. Comes loose at the line, missed. Atwater getting it into the corner now with the Mariners. Short-handed, get on the puck. The penalty now done. Back to 5-on-5. So the Mariners 1 for 1 on the PK tonight. Into the middle, Roberge now getting it in front. Daly going to the front of the goal. Now picked up by Donahue. Oh, off the crossbar! Oh! Donahue with a great chance in front. And the captain hits the crossbar. Now down low, he gets it again. Donahue across. Oh. What a save! Blade Man Dixon, are you kidding me? He gets across and robs his man. Incredible. Martin tried to play it in front. Roberge will shoot it wide. That is an unbelievable save. A 10-beller from Blade Man Dixon. And Daly, Sean, who will go off.
Couldn't miss that one. That was so easy to pick out by everybody.
And then watch this play earlier on. Donahue, the pass across Roberge, and coming over and getting that was Blade Man Dixon.
Teams can bring a lot of people into the arena for the next game on Sunday, weather permitting.
Roberge catching up to it in the Valley zone. Cray Roberge joined the Yarmouth Mariners in December. And he will put a big body into Butterworth, taking out Butterworth here inside the Valley zone. So Roberge, I've noticed he's made his physical presence known. He's been hitting quite a bit. Man Dixon gloves that down, and the shot in from neutral ice from the Mariners, and he'll leave that behind the goal.
Like this, and he's one of the reasons I think that the score is only 2-1. Actually, I think we can say that about a lot of the defensemen, but Gibson has been very...
Nick Lindstrom hitting center and getting in deep to the Valley zone now with 1 minute left in regulation time. Overtime on a Friday night at the Fish Tank. It's possible, unless one of these teams can pot one here in the next 50 seconds. Tyler Brown has it now for Yarmouth, trying to cut to the front of the goal, and a penalty done. Back to 5-on-5. Nicholson out of the box, and Roberge comes off the bench. Nick Lindstrom will take it in the corner. Lindstrom and Rogers and all the defensemen have to be really tired as this game gets longer. Down to 5 defensemen are the Mariners since Billy Hartley went down with injury earlier in the game. Picked up now by Evans Renaud, and his shot Goes into the corner. We have just over 3 minutes left of this. Guerrera has looked good here in this overtime period for the Mariners. Here comes Boudreau with a shot. It just missed the net. Oh, and man, Dixon got a glove on it, and it goes into the corner. Roberge picks it up into the middle for Poulin on the one-timer. Nicholson is offside. He couldn't. He's going to pick it up now and skate it back in. Boudreau shoots. Save Poulin. Man, Dixon save in front of the net. Poulin shoots, and he can't get a good handle on it. Some great chances for the Mariners. Rouet takes it for the Wildcats. And Kane Rouet written off Billy Hartley for the rest of this game. There were some rumors going around that his ankle was really bad, but he has returned to this hockey game for the Mariners.
Well, he missed 3 periods, so they really need him back on the ice, and glad to have him back here.
It's dumped in by the Mariners once again. Roberge is up playing with Boudreau and Poulin on the second line now. 5 minutes into double overtime. Roberge in front of the net, trying to settle it down for Boudreau for a shot, and he couldn't get a clean one away, or any one at all. Breaking that up, Nick Bruce would have been alone going to the net, but it's the Mariners back the other way. Here's Poulin, a shot, stopped by Man Dixon, and the rebound laying in front, and it's played to the corner.
Boudreau keeping it in. Nice work there.
Roberge laying it in behind the goal. Boudreau lost the puck. 7:40 left to go in double overtime. Here's Atwater, a shot, and Goody with the glove save. Brady Atwater coming in, testing Chase Goody.
Roberge right there just to make sure that Atwater couldn't get any closer to Goody.
And that's Valley's 50th shot, playing that away. And now Boudreau will get it out, and it hits something on the bench, the Valley bench. So play will be whistled down with 7:22 left in double overtime. He's been called the Mariners' best overall defenseman. Roberge will dump it in for Charles Poulin of the Mariners. Poulin trying to dip around a couple of Valley Wildcat players. That didn't work. And the Mariners trying to move it up ahead. Wildcats. Mariners zone after controlling the draw for a moment, but the Mariners get it out. Boudreau trying to skate up after it. Roberge will help. Cray Roberge chasing that puck in the Valley zone. And this is Roberge getting it loose. Roberge shoots, and he just missed the goal. Cray Roberge with a chance, and the net comes off again. Did Man Dixon knock that off intentionally? That's what it looked like to me. They figured it out in that end.
We'll see if they can get a big instant replay on the giant screen here. We'll see if he did or what. They're showing the...
That was the Roberge chance. And Man Dixon again.
No.
And no, it was Boudreau. Boudreau into the goal. Chase Goody with a Dominic Hasek-like save. Boudreau with the shot from the side of the boards. As the Mariners back. Shot! Oh, and a save again by Man Dixon.
It looked like a wide open net. Lindstrom took the shot from the blue line. I swear it was wide open, and suddenly there was his glove there.
2:17.
This kid is... Both of them are...
And watch this save by Goody. That's the first one. Coming back, and he got a glove on that to get it out. That's unbelievable. That's the save of the night.
On the ice trying to make saves.
And there's a shot off the draw, stopped by Man Dixon.
Down quite a bit.
And dumped into the near corner now for Roberge as the Mariners in the Valley zone. He avoids the check from Harding. He'll leave that for Boudreau. Boudreau trying to move, but Cardinal waiting right there to get that up ahead. Now Anthony Cardinal will take it. He's offside.
He was spun.
Needed to be better in game number 2. Right now the penalty kill needs to be great as Roberge wins the draw cleanly again. Yarmouth has definitely been the better face-off team. They were lights out in game number 1. Poulin puts it into the corner. Boudreau back to the line. His first playoff action as he lines up against Roberge. Roberge won the draw, but over to the open wing, nobody home. Rogers will keep it in for the Mariners. Big hit by Roberge as he takes down Gibson from the blind side. Now Roberge is on the right wing on this line. Roberge is able to get the puck back against the wall, and it's sent around the boards by Daly. Up to Rodding, he can't get it out of there. Kane bumps into his man. In behind the net is Rayfuse trying to center. He had Hamer in front, but they couldn't find him. and Yarmouth will just get this one out. Brandon Worthen plays it back to center. Kane takes a big bump there, and Yarmouth's able to put it into the Valley zone. Chasing after, Roberge had the stick knocked out of his hand. That's a penalty coming up to the Valley Wildcats. Nobody home, and Roberge is able to get it out. Roberge will bring it back in for Yarmouth, drops it off. Lidstrom with a big blast. Bush redirected it, but into the blocker of Man Dixon. Here we go, Jeremy Butterworth. No, Rogers able to catch up with him, and Lidstrom all over. Deacon didn't let him get a shot away. Nice defensive play in front, Butterworth down, and we got another. Roberge in there and picked off that pass intended for Nick Bruce. It'll be sent all the way down the ice. Good job by Yarmouth to take some time off of this clock. Wright trying to come in. He's pushed off the puck by Roberge. Lidstrom will pick it up as we go back to 5-on-5. Rodding is waiting for the stretch pass at center ice. Now he'll have to chase after it. Adjustment change as well. Brandon Worthen bumped off by Roberge. Moore will get the puck back to him. Back to Moore. Moore off the glass and out. Bouncing puck corralled by Lidstrom in neutral ice. Off the boards and in. Onto the stick of Brandon Worthen. He'll backhand it around Poulin. And Brandon Worthen tries the same on Roberge, but Roberge skated through him. Roberge, Poulin shoots. Nice save by Man Dixon on Poulin, right in the slot. Long shot through, blocked by the skates of Brandon Worthen. Kane will go into the corner. Lucas Kane takes a bump from Boudreau. Poulin in there as well, but they can't get the puck away. Now they do. Onto the stick of Moore. Moore trying the long pass for Jesse Hamer, blocked by Nick Lidstrom. Penalty kill have worked in this hockey game. Off the draw, Lidstrom keeps it in for the Mariners to Poulin in front, and Poulin scores. I had to wait just a minute. Man Dixon came way out to challenge him, but Poulin gets it underneath the goaltender, and there's your power play goal for the Yarmouth. Brandon Worthen of the Valley Wildcats. Yarmouth wins the draw, trying to get it back to the line. Guerrera just fires it off the glass to keep it in. Dane Moore trying to clear the puck, but he can't. Poulin and Roberge are in front of him. Now Malloy working Poulin in the corner. Poulin, nice cycle with Boudreau. Back to Guerrera at the right point. Back again to Boudreau. Down low. Mariners, Poulin with a shot. And Man Dixon's got that.
In the corner, Mariners back in the Valley zone. Played in front. Deflected off of McGurty right on to Man Dixon. And Martin takes a bump to Man Dixon on the way by. Cray Roberge is up playing on the top line with Jean-Marc Evans-Renault now for Valley, playing it out of the zone on ahead for Mike Malloy. Malloy has been excellent for the Valley Wildcats in this series, all over the ice. He kills penalties, he gets chances. He, along with Cardinal, have been great. Mariners the other way, though. Brown trying to center that. Now Brown gets it away from Rouet. Puck rolls in, not covered, but the whistle still goes as Blade Man Dixon had it around the play. The line on for the Wildcats, and Roberge, Cullen, and Sims come on for the Mariners. Roberge hits Brandon Worthen as Butterworth gets it for Valley in his own zone, trying to play it away from Cullen. Cullen has him all wrapped up, and then Butterworth takes a tumble. Lindstrom just caught him and clipped him and got him down to the ice. Lindstrom gets it the other way, dumped into the corner. Brandon Worthen, stripped by Brandon Sims behind the Valley goal. He'll get it to Roberge in front of the net. Cullen, it's blocked, rebound, score! Cray Roberge, 2-0 Mariners! 10:25 to go in the first period. The Mariners again. A 2-0 goal, and it's Cray Roberge, maybe the hardest working Mariner so far in this series. He hits everything. He's all over the ice, and Roberge gets it done. First goal of the series for Cray Roberge. The Sudbury, Ontario native picks up the loose change off the rebound shot from Cullen. Nothing Blade Man Dixon could do. So Brown had to let go of it. Now Grant James in the Valley zone trying to, or rather the Mariner zone trying to center, but it's picked off once again by Roberge. Roberge getting double shifted. He's on the line now with Brown and Martin. Connor Donaghy's still not in this game for the Yarmouth Mariners. He left about 5 minutes into this period. He took a bump earlier in the period, and he decided to go to the dressing room. Here's Yarmouth back in. Brown! Oh, what a save! Blade Man Dixon robs Tyler Brown with the glove. We'll be back. Mariners lead. Picked up again by the Wildcats. This is Josh Worthen once again has McGurty to help him. Now Worthen on the centering feed back from right, but it'll go all the way back to the line. Valley player down in the corner. Atwater goes back in his own zone for the Wildcats, chipping it behind the goal for Bruce, but giving him trouble. The Mariners forward, Blake Bush. Oh, no, that's Ross Martin. Top line on for Mariners right now. Roberge has spent most of the time on this top unit, filling in for Donaghy. Picked off. Brown with a chance in front. Now Roberge trying to get to it, as well as Brown and Martin. Oh, a dangerous giveaway by the Wildcats, almost costing them the fourth goal of this game for the Mariners. Coming across, McGurty with a centering pass just away from Worthen, and now fired on by Wright, and that one just wide. Valley trying to throw anything to the net they possibly can. Picked up by the Wildcats in their own zone, and a Mariner player falls in front of Blaine Mann-Dixon. That was Tyler Brown. Not sure if Mann-Dixon stuck his stick out or he just tripped over Mann-Dixon. Mariners right back in quickly. Bush with Reginato. Into the middle, Reginato! And we know it's not going to be easy to get win number 4. If they can't do it tonight, they get to try again Monday night in Berwick, a place where the Mariners have not won this season. Wildcats with a shot from the line. That was Brandon Worthen, and his for Yarmouth. Roberge has double shifted in this hockey game. Cullen picks it up for Yarmouth, and a play on ahead for Sims. Roberge 2-on-1. Here's Sims. The shot in the glove by Blaine Mann-Dixon. Boudreau tried to center, but it's back in the line for Rogers. Boudreau trying to play that in front now. Taken on. Here's a shot. Roberge! And it's just over the net. Cray Roberge with a great chance for the Yarmouth Mariners. 5 minutes left in the second period. Yarmouth looking for that 3-goal lead once again. And Roberge almost got it done. Brandon Sims, Cullen, and Roberge. Cullen, Butterworth got it back, but lost it again. And able to get that out is Sims with a pass on for Cullen. Here's Cullen shooting. Stopped by Blaine Mann-Dixon. Cullen coming down the left lane, and Mann-Dixon able to make the save. Guerrera kept it into the line, but blows a ton of confidence in going into the third period. We'll see if the Mariners can do it. Face-off is controlled by the Wildcats, and it's in behind their net, but Moore lost it. Mariners trying to get it in front, but picked off by Valley, and here they come the other way. Can the Wildcats complete the comeback and tie this up? They've done it once before in this series at Mariners Center in Game 1. Rogers with a shot. Scored! It's deflected in by Roberge! His second goal of the game! Cray Roberge! What a night tonight for the Sudbury native! Deflects the shot in from Rogers. And the Mariners have the 2-goal lead back just like that. The draw was won in the Valley zone by Ross Martin. And Rogers with the shot deflected off of Roberge. So Rogers and Martin will get the assists on the goal by Cray Roberge, his second of the night. And the biggest goal of the series for the Yarmouth Mariners. So the third period, Anthony Cardinal with the most recent goal at 9:43 for Mike Malloy. Face off in the Mariners zone, controlled by Yarmouth. They get it to the line, and now they'll find Roberge on this line. And as well, filling in on the top line for the injured Connor Donaghy. 2 goals for him tonight, the first 2 goals of his MHL playoff career. Brady Atwater all the way to the backhand, and he just missed that. Goody got a piece of it. Shot from the line is blocked by the Mariners. This is Sims on it now for Yarmouth. He had the OT goal in triple overtime in Game 1. Roberge walks the line, Mariners in. Shot, glove save by Mann-Dixon. He had Sims draped in front of him. I don't know how he saw that coming in. Cray Roberge was looking for the hat trick. This line will stay on for Yarmouth. Sims, Cullen, and Roberge. We have not seen Billy Hartley much tonight for the Mariners. He's dressed, but playing very little minutes. I don't think I've seen him since the first period. Maybe the ankle, not good enough to go. Chad Cullen, Mariners on the offensive zone draw. Trying to control, Roberge gets to it. Hammers it back around the boards. This is Caden Rouet. And Roberge with 2 goals tonight out there on the left wing, along with the top liners. Mariners have 59 seconds left on their power play opportunity. And Roberge with 2 goals tonight out there on the left wing, along with the top liners, Martin and Brown. Lindstrom and Nicholson at the line for Yarmouth. They win the draw. Nicholson at the line. On to the other side. Lindstrom doesn't shoot. He'll pass it down low off of Brown's foot, and that hurt. He went down to the ice. Mariners keep possession. Nicholson at the line. On the other side, Roberge shoots. It's deflected down and goes to the corner. Cray Roberge in behind. Mariner player down once again. It's Brown. And now Roberge will pick it up. Roberge with some room at the line for Nicholson. Nicholson doesn't shoot. He goes to Lindstrom. The shot is blocked in front by Josh Worthen, and it breaks his stick. And Matt Wright gets it out and down the ice. 25 seconds left.